hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage, but now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that has to be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now we just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
Not much. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Raheem Mostert, touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Panthers are going to take a first-quarter lead. First quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
You said when we mentioned it. In fact, I mentioned it, and I upset them a little bit, didn't I? Because they wanted no part of that one, and I was reminded, like a 5-year-old, this is the NFL. Any given Sunday, anything can happen. They're guarding against the upset.
After 1-7. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Newton. Flushed out right. And that is caught. Touchdown. Well, there is a marker on the field. The celebration may be short-lived. Let's see. So erase the red zone score. They'll have to. So the illegal forward pass also costs them a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Now it's Newton. His throw caught right around the 6. Touchdown, Panthers. Tommy Trimble, his 3rd touchdown on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Play action. It's Newton. Sliding out of the pocket. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Boy, does he have fun playing the game of football.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Newton. Open man left side. It's the tight end Trimble. And down he goes, taking it at the 6. A big play that time through the air. 30 yards.
Big play. Perhaps you go right back to him. Don't need the distance, but maybe he can pay things off after a big effort.
Throwing is Newton. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. He's got daylight. The 30. 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So they had a good drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem. Yeah, not a to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Newton. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. Now, after a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. There's Trimble, the tight end. And he'll go up.
Because you go through your accounting on each and every defensive snap. Who's got who, what defense you're in. That was totally a blown coverage.
Now Newton on 1st down. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And it'll be caught in the end zone for the Carolina touchdown by DJ Moore. DJ Moore, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers add on to their lead. And they use that height on the outside to get the score.
We've seen the evolution. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
And he's got his man here, Beasley. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. On 1st and 10, Newton. He's got a man. That's Marshall. 20. Touchdown, Carolina. Terrace Marshall, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Panthers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. And one play, 75 yards in zone. Working with a 2nd and 4. They hand it off to Mostert. And he's got Rome. And he will take it across for the Panthers touchdown. Raheem Mostert, an even 90 yards. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because
Check in. All day, just like that. Just like that. Check 9, check 9. Gun.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. Touchdown! It's complete. 4 touchdown passes now for Cam Newton. And the Panthers use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
you have fun with this one, partner.
I am. I mean, he's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about, getting to the next level, right? Take to slow him down.
The Panthers on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. They fake the give. Newton taking a shot here for Marshall. A lead man. He's got it. He got it. A big connection on that one. 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll toss this right side to Hubbard. Oh, good move. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners.
They'll run with Hubbard. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Now hang on a moment here. Marshall's in.
Try to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game? That's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a 1st down.
Cam's throw pulled in by Marshall. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Explosion help leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Panthers, the great run they've been on continues as they move to 9-1 now. And they'll get to stay home again next week as the Pittsburgh Steelers come to town. Meanwhile, for the Seahawks, what else is new? They fall again. That's now 10 straight losses to start the year. And they'll have a tough one at home next week against the Denver Broncos. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
day. From Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte, North Carolina, it's a special New Year's Day edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
20.
Newton on first down. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 40.
From people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42. Pretty much unreal.
Went out and made a really nice play.
Out of the gun, Newton. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Moore. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able. Now Newton on first down. Over the middle, complete. It's Marshall. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal. Back to throw, Newton. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Shi Smith of this first quarter. On first down, they'll start out with Hubbard. Hubbard has the first down and then some. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he... From the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And some room to maneuver. Touchdown, Carolina! A great play there with his first...
Cuss interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Play action. It's Newton. He'll dump this one off to Hubbard. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. Back in Week 13, and it was the visiting Panthers who came away with the victory in that one. So now they look to take the season series here at home in Charlotte. Dancing to his left. And caught by Tremble. And they finally bring him down, but he reaches the 16. A big play there for Carolina.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then it...
And now the red flag out on the field. We'll have a challenge forthcoming.
I'm keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
Just about every position, and sometimes if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away, and that's exactly what happened there.
Cam's throw here pulled in by Beasley. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. As they stop a huge loss on the sack, makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. He's going to look deep for Moore. A leap, and he will make the catch. And mark him down all the way inside the Atlanta 20. So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. Here's Newton. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. Nifty running there, but it'll come on what should be the final.
Shoulder square. Just got right into the line of scrimmage and picked it up.
Absolutely. Picked his lane, went with it, and converted.
Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys. Hatch it.
Newton to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He gets this one to Hubbard, complete. And able to get this one across the 45.
Almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
And stacked him up.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Newton. They'll run the screen with Hubbard. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 14.
Another backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him?
He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Terrace Marshall, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers, they widen their lead.
And that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench because
the number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment, make sure you work your way back into the sight lines of your quarterback, even if you take the play deep. And that's what they attempted to do on that one, unable to connect.
2nd and 10, Newton again. And Beasley with it over the middle. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons. 2 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he is going to the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll run on first down. It's Hubbard. Now he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. Well, what we saw here was offenses spending their time saying, look, you know they're coming for it. Ball security is paramount. So they worked on that, not just a week of practice, I'm sure all during training camp. Make sure when you have it, tuck it away because danger lurks everywhere you turn.
So for Carolina, they improved to 14-2 with still 1 game left to be played in this regular season. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.